Hello, hello, lovely people. I'm Helena Richardson, IT consultant with HRichnetworks. Those of you who may not know, I am a native of New Orleans and moved to Richmond during the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. Give me a minute. Let me put my phone on mute. I forgot. Okay, again, those of you who don't know, I'm a native of New Orleans, and we moved to Richmond during the aftermath of Hurricane Katrina. So today, I'm going to be doing a demonstration for you guys, a jambalaya demonstration. Just since I was going to go ahead and cook some jambalaya today, I thought I would share it with you, what I do to get our jambalaya up and running. So, also I'm an IT consultant with HRichnetworks. I'm a founder. It's a technology consulting business where we provide web solutions for small businesses. Check out my website. It's HRichnetworks.com. That's HRichnetworks. So, let me show you my ingredients. I'm going to turn the screen around so you can have a see. So, I already went ahead and prepped everything, all of the seasonings in the back that I normally use, cayenne, paprika, garlic. I use some olive oil and butter. That's my secret ingredient back there that doesn't have a label on it. Parsley, basil, onion, bell pepper. That sausage, I use two types of sausages. One is turkey sausage and the other one is a Louisiana brand. That's the chicken breast and the shrimp. And that's another secret ingredient back there. So I can't let you guys know what that is because that's our Louisiana recipe. So I'm going to get started. Let's see if I can turn the screen around so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I've already have my rice on. I usually take my rice in the shrimp peels or the shrimp heads that I use. Well, there's no heads here. That's another thing in Louisiana. Our shrimp come with the heads on. So it gives the food a very good flavoring. So what I use the body of the shrimp to make my water or my stock that I use for my rice. So my rice is cooking and put it on kind of low because I'm still getting used to these burners here. Okay, so normally what I do, I take a stick of butter. It's very rich. Very, very rich. Okay. So I take a stick of butter down. And it's kind of hard to give you measurements because I change it up all the time. But I add a little olive oil to help keep my butter from burning. And I let it melt down, as you can see. So it melts down, and the first thing that I'm going to put in will be my bell pepper. And the reason why I like to use the bell pepper first is because bell pepper gives the food such a great flavor. So what I normally do is, as I cook the bell pepper, the onion, and everything, it kind of go in the pot. I don't wash the pot. I just take the same flavorings from each pot and cook. Let me get a spoon. So that's the reason why I use a spoon with holes in it. And this is a 5-quart pot, and I just take as I start sauteing my onions and bell peppers and cooking all of the meats, I take the food, the sauteed and the cooked food from this pot, and I put it in this pot. And then once I get everything together, then my rice is normally done. And then I start mixing everything together. So I kind of fold everything in because I really like the way the flavors kind of merge together. So I'm going to add my bell peppers. And I like lots of bell pepper because it gives the jambalaya such a very sweet, kind of a sweet taste. And I'm going to add my special seasoning to the bell pepper. And it's not seasoned all salt. It's just the seasoned all salt container that I use. And I saute it.
Our guests have arrived.
Okay. We're having guests today, so that's why I'm fixing the jambalaya. So I'm sauteing my bell pepper. And as I said, I transformed the cooked food to the 5-quart pan, or pot, that is. So, and the reason why I went ahead and prepped everything, because it takes a while to do the cooking. Hi, Pam. Good seeing you. So, it takes a while for it to prep everything. So that's why I prep everything early. So I cut up my bell peppers. I'll recap for those of you who's just joining. I cut up my onion. This is the chicken breast. The sausage. As I say, I use 2 different types of sausage. One which is turkey sausage, and the other one is a Louisiana brand. And my shrimp. And I add various seasonings such as basil, parsley, my special seasoning from Louisiana. I can't tell you what it is. I use butter and olive oil when I'm sauteing my my onions, bell peppers, and the meats. Garlic. I usually use fresh garlic as well, but I ran out. Paprika. And I'll show you as I start to add these things. And cayenne. Cayenne makes it very hot. And this is another special seasoning that I use. I already prepped that as well. So let me finish up. Get my bell pepper sauteed. When you saute bell peppers or onion, it turns like a bright color because the bell pepper used to be a darker green, but it turns light green, so you can kind of tell when it's almost done. And I just, like I said, I add it to my food as I go. I have a friend that just joined me. Say hello.
Hey. How y'all doing? Who's right here?
That's Pam.
Hey Pam, how you doing? What you cooking anyway?
Hi, Rox. I'm fixing some jambalaya, Rox.
Oh my.
So I'm sauteing my jambalaya.
Make noise, y'all gonna speak loud or not.
Oh, okay.
I'm sauteing my bell pepper. And as I say, I added my special seasoning. And don't worry, as I add it, it doesn't get too salty. All of the flavors just marinate together. Hey, Rox. Yeah, girl, I'm just trying to, not a cooking channel, but I just decided to let some people know, show them some of the things that I do here. So, like I said, I take the bell peppers once they're ready, and they get very soft, and I move it over.
Can y'all see that?
Yeah, they can see. So I transfer it to the larger pot. And the reason why I use the bigger spoon, because I want the flavors to marinate. Hey, hon. Miss you. We'll be coming home pretty soon. Not sure when. I'll let you know when. So, if you want to stay in and learn how to cook, so you can...
I said, not really. I don't really want to learn how to cook. It's that way I've been forced to cook.
She'll be at home. Hi, Angela. Thank you guys for coming on. Share, share, share. Okay, so next what I do, I add my onions. And like I said, the reason why I like to add all of the seasonings first is because I like to marinate everything in the meats. Okay, so then I add a little more. I do this to each one of the seasonings in the meat. And like I said, it won't be too salty or too spicy because I don't know, I just learned how to, I do it so often, I just know how much to put in where it comes out pretty good. And then as it marinates and sautés, I usually add more olive oil and more butter as needed. Okay, so I just let it saute. What she said? What else am I cooking? Oh, Alvin is gonna fix some what is he fixing? Potato salad, and we're gonna fry some fish. So, what she say? Oh yeah, you're gonna try the recipe? Good, good, good. Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, so I'm getting the onion sauteed. Now the thing that takes the longest is when you have to mix this stuff up. Oh my goodness, it wears your arm out. Sometimes I have to get my husband to come and help me because it's so, you know, it's like baking a cake and folding everything in, and that's how all my flavors, like even my rice have flavor because of the way that I cook it. Like I said, I took the shrimp and I put it in a pot of water with some seasoning, and that's what I use for my stock for my rice. So that means everything is going to have seafood flavor. Okay? And that's what you want to do. You want to marinate those flavors so that they will have everything tasting really, really good. Okay? So, the next thing that I normally do is the sausage. Like I said, I use two different types of sausage. Turkey sausage and a Louisiana brand. Hey, Abby! Hi, my sweetheart. No, I'm not telling them the whole recipe. I'm not going to tell them the whole recipe. Certain things I tell them because it is a family secret. So I add more seasoning. And the sausage normally soaks up the olive oil and the butter. So what I normally do, I add another stick of butter. So this is, like I say, it's a very rich and it's a very expensive dish. So if you're planning on fixing it, you end up spending a good bit of money. I usually get maybe about 2 pounds of shrimp. I cook an extra pot of rice to so I could stretch it. Why are you laughing at me? What she say? I'm serious. Look at Alice says she's serious. Yes, I'm serious. Okay, so I'm sauteing the sausage, and that's what you want to do. You want to saute everything. And Allison, you know I change up every time, right? What she said? She said she's not mad. She want to do a video too.
She said my daddy could cook. Stop playing.
Well, she probably talking to Roxanne. Yeah. All right, this is about me, not about the two of you. I'm sorry, Allison and Roxanne. Okay. And look, he in the background talking about let her defend me. Roxanne is a great friend of ours, and she always picked with my husband. Although he picked with her too, right, Rox? He picks with her too. So, all I'm doing is, and after I really finished cooking everything, and I add it to this pot, by that time everything is pretty much done. So,
Shelly's watching. Shelly Major's watching.
hi Shelly! So I add my basil, some parsley, and like I say, it's up to you. I never measure. I really never. I always put the garlic last because garlic gives food a kind of what is it? A bitter taste. So you want to kind of add that last. So I just add a little bit of paprika, garlic. Huh? Oh, they don't know the main thing. So.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Dale.
Hey, Dale,
Dale is watching. So, as I said, I'm sauteing.
Hey, Allison, what's up?
So I'm sauteing the smoked sausage. Okay.
Hey, Christina.
Hi, Christine. Christina.
Amen.
Hi. Oh, hey. She came to a walk.
Oh, cool.
This is Yvette.
She know me?
No, she don't.
She do know me.
Oh, she do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
Oh.
Christina, how you doing? I know you. You got the mommypreneur thing going on. I
Yes.
know her. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday.
Hey, Serrana, what's up?
Hi, guys. Okay, so I'm going to add the smoked sausage to the pot now. So I'm building my jambalaya as I go. So those of you who have just missed, I'm Helena Richardson, IT consultant with HRichnetworks. We are a technology solutions company, and we provide web solutions for small businesses. But today I'm giving a.
She do know me.
Oh, okay.
How you doing?
So we're giving a small demonstration.
Deb said it looks yummy.
It is yummy. You should smell it, the aroma. You see the smoke coming up? Oh, it's great.
Rox said, do you see the fire extinguisher in the background?
The fire extinguisher.
Your fire extinguisher.
Oh. Oh yeah, you have to keep that in the kitchen. So like I said, the hardest part is when you start.
Katrika said, hey.
Hi, Katrina. Miss you.
She said, send me some.
All my Louisiana people, my family, getting online. All right, so watch the popping of the.
No, I better get back.
I turned it down. So.
She said she missed you too.
Okay,
Katrika
so
said she missed you too.
so the next thing I'm going to do is add the chicken breast. So I cook the chicken breast, and you have to chop. Once I get the chicken breast cooked, then I chop it up. Huh? Then I chop it up, because once I chop it, I'm going to cut it off. So Yvette was asking about the fat. The fat is good. Those of you who are from New Orleans, you know fat is good. So I'm going to put a little seasoning on the chicken, and which is already, remember, it's already fused with seasoning from the bell peppers, the onion, the smoked sausage.
I'm supposed to be reading the notes. Hey, Serrana, this means that you making awesome food and make me want to.
Okay, I'm not going to add the cayenne yet.
Chicago.
Who's that?
Serrana said you make her want some. Allison said you could just pack up and bring it to Chicago.
Okay,
And
so
that we could. our stuff is in the same order. Well, that must
Who's
show that
that?
she taught you, Allison.
Oh. So you taught me everything I know, right, Allison?
Taught me how to fry fish. Katrika said you remember when you taught her how to fry
the chicken.
fried chicken.
Yes,
With
yes.
beef flour. In a Ziploc bag.
You're not supposed to
You
tell them
still
our
teaching.
secret. Don't tell them our secret, Katrika.
Yeah.
Okay, but as I say, the hardest part is the stirring. Once you start putting everything in, because it makes your arm hurt, because it begins to get very heavy.
Oh, wow.
So I'll let you guys see what it looks like. Ooh. Can you see it? All right.
Oops.
So, yeah, you can't tell them all our secrets.
She said, you tell them everything you know.
No, I'm not. Who
That's
else?
what Allison said.
No, I'm not. I'm sorry.
It's like, wait a minute, hold on. Remember when y'all taught me how to make coffee?
Who's that?
Dale.
So you just turn the chicken over. Okay. And like I said, it's already picking up all the flavors from the bell pepper, the onion, the smoked sausage. And you may want to keep a wet wet towel hand because
It pops.
it pops.
That's why I'm standing back. That's why y'all can't see me. She said, I'm out. Allison said, I'm out. It's too much.
Oh, it's too much. So, I let it cook. No, sometimes I put
She
a
said
top
she can
on.
smell it.
Sometimes I put a top on the chicken so that the chicken can stay moist. So let's see if I can find the tops. That's the only thing. Everything else.
Allison said she can smell it.
You can smell it. Oh, I know it smells.
She know
good.
what it smells like.
Yes, she does. Well, you know it'll be great
Loving the fire
when
extinguisher on the side.
smell-o-vision. Who's that?
Brock said bye.
Bye, sweetheart. It'll be great when
said-
smell-o-vision come in. What she saying?
Katrika said she's loving how the fire extinguisher is on the side.
Oh, you have
Just
to have
in
that.
case. Just in case.
Just in case. So let me go put this up. I went to the store.
I would say she put the lid on it. I guess I can't. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? I'm coming to learn how to cook. Not really.
I'm teaching.
I really want to
I'm
know how to
teaching
cook. Cause then I'll be forced to cook. My man cooks. So that's the way I like it.
Okay, so as I said, you can put a top on it so that it will infuse the juices, keep it moist. Okay, so we just wait for the chicken to get done. So what's going on out there, guys? So we still have some people that Allison says she can't smell it. Did she leave? Allison, have you left the building?
She said she can smell it.
Oh, she can. Oh, okay. My screen is dirty.
She said she's
Ooh.
out. She said I'm out.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we just waiting for the chicken to get done. And once the chicken get done, what I normally do is I do the shrimp. The shrimp is the last thing that I put in because it takes less time to cook. So I'm going to add these and add a little more seasoning on top. A little paprika. My special seasoning. Even Yvette doesn't know what it is, y'all.
And that's okay with me.
Some parsley. A little basil. And I put the top back on so it can cook. And I'm going to turn it up so it can get done. Alright, so I'm going to go back and stir some more of the
I know I was
jambalaya.
coming to Paula Dean's house. Rachel Ray. Who is this?
Helena Richardson.
Elaine Richardson.
I'm a Louisiana girl living in a Virginia world, so I still have to keep up my cooking from Louisiana. And the thing about it is that a lot of our spices we can't find here. So normally what we do, we'll go to New Orleans, we'll drive down, and we bring like 3 ice chests. And when we come back, it's full with all of the ingredients from home because we can't find it here. So one thing that I've done too is I've learned to kind of change up my recipe that I use at home or substitute some things, which has made it really, really good. But I can't tell you those secrets, okay? But I can tell you it's good. But you guys see who's on?
Can you see it? Right
I don't
there?
think so.
Oh.
So tell me who's on. I see some people is on. Let's see. Tell me who's still on so I can talk to you. You know I love to talk. That's that southern charm in me. Rock
No,
left.
she left.
Allison left. I don't know who the other people are. They're not saying. Tell me who you want.
I'm
Katrina
here.
left too, huh?
I said, Allison is there.
Oh, you're still here.
I thought you said I'm out.
Oh, I'm so glad you're still here, baby girl. Keep your mommy company. What you cook today, Allison? Oh, Angela, you're still here. Okay. So
Your
what you
hair
cook
has
today,
gotten
Allison?
so much longer, she said.
Oh yeah, it's getting out the way. So what you cook today, Allison? Oh, did you finish your yakami? Oh, you sacrificed it. Oh, that's so sweet. She has to go to work, so she sacrificed it for me. So how did it come out? It was bomb
Diggity.
bomb diggity. Awesome. You know, Petey knows how to do yakami too. So, for those of you who don't know, yakami is a kind of a soup. It has beef in it and lots of onions, bell pepper. What'd she say? We so
Y'all
here.
so
Oh,
here.
we so here. Yeah. It has noodles in it as well. And that may be the next one that I'll do. I'm not sure, but maybe so. But anyway, so what I try to do is to keep stirring because what happens, like I say, my arm gets really tired from trying to get everything stirred up. So, and just keep. Doesn't that chicken look good? Look at it, Yvette.
Yes, looks very good.
So you just keep turning it. Actually, the jambalaya is almost done. You just need to add the shrimp. Cook the shrimp. Add it, and add my last secret sauce that I usually add in here. That's what gives it that powwow. Oh, sure. We'll show you that too. I'll get my daughter to show you. That's my daughter, Allison Angela. Angela meet Allison. Allison meet Miss Angela. So, okay. I'm ready for this to, okay. So then what I do, I take a little knife, excuse me, and I kind of cut, and it's still, you can still see it's not done. It has to cook some more. Those are some thick pieces when you use chicken breast. The breast is so thick. So you have to let it cook some more. But I just wanted to let you guys see everything rather than showing you after I get done. So it is taking a little while, but I'll be done in a little bit. Just trying to get this chicken to get done. Like I say, that pieces so big. Sometimes what I do too is I'll cut the chicken so it'll be able to cook faster. You can't multitask. I can multitask. I can do 99 things at one time. Although, listen though, but Yvette and I hang out together all the time, right? And she really helped me because I sometimes, being in IT, we are.
She said she was trying to talk to her daddy.
Yeah, she's trying to. And so, a lot of times I'm doing, 40 things at one time.
Yeah.
And Yvette said, you got to slow down and not try to do all of those things at one time. And it really helped. It really does, because a lot of IT or technical people they become stressed because we are doing so many things at one time. But when you learn to relax and stop doing 40 things at one time, it really changes your mindset to a lot of things. And I've done that. I've been learning how to meditate and to step back and stop doing 40 things at one time. So, but I still love it. So I'm going to continue to turn the chicken so it won't burn.
She said, call me.
Who? Oh, okay. Did she see you on the channel? Yeah, I might start my own cooking channel. Uh-oh.
Ooh, wow.
It'll be Louisiana girl living in Virginia world cooking show. Or it can be
You said you gonna
or,
get away with that
or you know
long
what? Or maybe not. I also can name it Lagniappe Corner. Lagniappe Corner is a word that we use in Louisiana, mean a little something extra. So this is a little something extra. So, what's she say? I can. Oh, she's talking to Sandu.
Actually, yeah, she can do a cooking show at some point too. Yeah.
Sure. So, I love to cook, guys. I also love to bake. I also do this 5-flavor pound cake that my cousin gave me the recipe of, and I tell you, it is so good. Didn't you taste the 5-pound? I thought you did.
I don't recall.
When y'all came over for Thanksgiving.
Oh, you had it there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's so moist. It's what do we call it, Allison? The 5-flavor pound cake. Crack cake. We call it crack cake because you just keep eating it, and it's not sweet at all. But you use 5 flavors, and the awesome part of it is just like I do with my jambalaya, how I take each individual component and I'm formulating it, or let's see, I'm trying to remember what I was saying before. How I fold it. I fold each item or each food in the jambalaya. That's the same thing I do with the cake, and the flavors pop as you add the lemon, the rum, the vanilla. And you have to put it in a certain order, because when you put it in a certain order, it makes that flavor really pop. Coconut is another flavor. I think I named 5. I might be missing one, but so let's see if the chicken is ready, because I want to get my shrimp in. I need a knife. Excuse me. Oh. Huh? Okay, sorry I had to leave you for a minute. So, still a little pink. Some of them is done, but the bigger ones. So I'm going to take these out that's done. Hold on, let me rinse this bowl. Talk to him for a little while, Yvette.
Hey y'all, what's up? Look, I gotta come in. I'm waiting for the chicken. I'm ready. No. I wasn't ready to eat when I got over here, but now I am. Now I'm watching. I'm on and I'm watching. I'm watching me.
Okay, so I'm adding the chicken to my little bowl here. Whew, and it's hot in here too, guys. It's just beginning to get hot. At first I was okay, but I'm beginning to sweat now.
He said this reverse point of view is messing me up.
Who's that?
She is making you talk now, right? Okay. What she say? Making me talk.
Yeah, I had to walk away and I didn't want to turn the screen around. Okay, so the chicken, and it's nice and moist. Can you see how moist the chicken is, guys? Yeah. Woo. All right. So, last thing to put in is the shrimp. And I do the same thing. Add a little seasoning. My husband left the tail on that one. So I add parsley. So this is the last component that I add. Hi Dale. This is the last component that I add. So I kind of add a little extra seasoning. This is garlic. I add my garlic. This is basil. Now be careful with basil.
Will it be ready?
Don't put too much basil in it, okay? This is the paprika. You want to add paprika?
See you in the video on Facebook.
Did you stop it?
No.
Oh. And this is when I add the cayenne. I begin to add the cayenne. But I can't put too much cayenne because I got some wimpy people that's in the house. So I add the shrimp and start to soak it. Now remember, the shrimp is soaking up all the flavors from the bell pepper, the onion.
I know, right?
The smoked sausage, the garlic, the butter.
It's a serious process.
Yeah, it is. It takes a while. It really does. I had some people when we first got here who would pay me to cook this. And it's a process. It takes a while. It really does. So,
while so heavy-handed with the cayenne.
Oh, that wasn't too heavy. Oh, yeah, Allison is. She will set your mouth on fire with that cayenne.
Good thing.
Oh, excuse me.
Good thing I ain't getting that while I was up there visiting you.
I know, right?
I'd still be quick trying to get my mouth straightened out.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you heavy-handed with it.
Oh, yeah, she is.
You just throw some lemon juice on the shrimp.
No! You do that? You put lemon juice? No. Scratch that out your minds, guys. Don't put no lemon juice. That's going to give it a totally different flavor. So while my let's see, I don't know if you can see.
Oh, she would have tried.
You guys still there? I don't know if I'm still on. Can you hear me? I pressed the button. I was trying to show you. You still there?
Yeah.
So this when I start cutting up the chicken.
Say, hey, Allison's mommy.
Hi. How are you? So what I'm doing? Can you see me cutting up the chickens? Can you see it?
You can't see it.
You can't.
Just keep going.
Oh, okay. The chicken is very hot, but I have
no, they can't see the chicken.
You can't see the chicken? Can you push it down? Okay, so what I'm doing now is just cutting up the chicken. And you got to make sure your shrimp don't overcook. So at this point, you could just turn the fire off because the fire is still going to be hot, the pot, and just continue to let it cook. And you cut up the chicken and then start to add it to the pot. Add it to the pot. Okay. And at this point, you want to start stirring again. This is where your arm is really going to start hurting. So my husband and I usually take turns. So since Yvette is in here, I probably can get her to take some turns. So again, just start cutting up the chicken. And you can chop it as big as you want it. I like it a little chunky so you can tell that the chicken is in it. Uh-oh. Can you see? Mm-hmm. I'm going to turn this pot around. So, when I was a little girl, my sister and I was playing around the stove, and the arm on the pot was turned around, and she knocked it down, and I got burned really, really bad with hot grease. So you want to make sure those arms on the pot is turned around so it won't you won't hit it by mistake and it end up falling on the floor or on you or on your children. Because I think I was about 7 years old when that happened, and I can still remember. So as I say, you want to continue to stir. Woo! See, my hands and everything is cracking up, is cramping up. So let me show you what the pot looked like so far.
Brian Taylor.
Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get it so you can see. Okay, that's what's going on in the pot right now. Alrighty. Hi, Brian. Okay, good. That's a good one. Alright, so still stirring.
She said my daddy, Mr. Chris, about to turn it into
It's a what?
Brian said, looks good. Hey, Brian. I know, right?
What he say?
Right?
What he say?
He said it's time to get some food.
Oh, Alvin.
Allison, your daddy said it's time to get some food. Cause he know she'd be going a little quicker if she wasn't doing all this talking.
No, it's not true. I can multitask, remember?
Look.
Okay. Adding more chicken.
Can y'all see?
Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, and I think I'm going to save the rest of the chicken for another pot of jambalaya. And what I added, it makes about 5 quarts, which is a big pan. So you want to add the shrimp. Now the other thing about the Virginia shrimp, if you cook it, oops, I'm sorry. If you cook it too long, or with any shrimp,
beat the saints.
or whatever, don't tell us that.
Look, Calvin said you're a serial tasker. Now that's more like it, right?
So I'm adding the shrimp, and I'm using the juices. So remember, it's going to be nice and flavorful because it has the juices from everything that I've added in there today. Woo. So let's see. I'm gonna move this pot. Move this up the way too. And you want to try to cook as you go. So I'm going to take the juices from the chicken as well, because that's going to give it lots of flavor too. And let me just wash my hands. You use a lot of paper towels from washing your hands.
I was gonna say she looking up flights.
She looking up flights. So I can come home, huh? Come over there by her. Okay, so, whoo, this is the end. And when you try to start stirring. Okay, so this is my, where is it? What do I do with mine? This is the last special ingredient that I use. And like I said, I can't tell you guys what it is. But you can use whatever you want. Oh, you know what? I did forget something. That's because Ellen.
Now, don't be blaming nobody.
It's Ellen.
Don't be blaming
It's
nobody.
Ellen's fault.
Tell her don't be blaming folk.
What you do with my
You looking at flights to come here.
Okay. I can tell you guys about this. The other thing that I add is Rotel tomatoes. That's another thing that gives it a really good flavor.
I said it looks fantastic.
It is. Thank you. So you just take the can of Rotel tomatoes and add it to your dish. And we're going to run it through the oven and let it kind of dry out from the flavors. Thank you for the heart. Oh, I got to show you, bring it close so you can see. Look at that. Woo. It's gonna be good.
Allison said she was defending
You
you.
see that?
She needs to.
Oh, Roxanne got on. So this is where I start to add like my extra cayenne at the end.
So we take care of something.
It's not gonna be that hot. I didn't put it hot. I'm not gonna burn you.
She say that.
But you know what?
Allison said stop telling the secrets.
Look how it look, guys. It is nice and juicy.
I said send them a plate over to the north side.
Woo! So what I need to do is transfer it to a. Oh, let's see what I got. I have to find a pan so I can put it in.
Allison said what?
Allison say what?
Nika.
Nika?
That word. Major stuff taking place.
I'm getting a porridge dish to transfer the jambalaya to. It's still cooking over here. Look at that. I don't even need to add that rice. Woo! Okay. So, what I'm going to do now, how you like that, guy? So, and what I normally do, especially when I'm preparing it for someone, I top it with a little parsley, just to give it a little color. And that's Louisiana jambalaya. Hi, Mark. Mark. Hi, Tara. Terry. Good seeing you guys. Thank you for joining me. Okay. So, this is the end of the demonstration. So, we're going to go and eat now. Thank you guys for the hearts. So, for those of you who missed the whole demonstration, go back and look at it. And I'll be talking with you soon. I will be also... Oh, hush. I will also be adding more tips, some technology tips, some food tips, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. So you have an awesomely blessed day. Happy guys, and talk with you soon. Take care.